our CEO, Paris de la Cruz, spoke earlier about starting February 1, all 157 stores of Yellow Cab in the Philippines are now serving our best ever pizzas. So we thought, what better way to let people try our best ever pizzas but to have a pizza party. And not just that, we just launched also our half moon pizzas. Now the thing is, when you think of pizza, usually parang the requirement is you have to have a big group because pizzas are usually served in big sizes. But what if you want to have a pizza party of your own? I mean, now with the half moon pizzas, you can do that. So that's really the idea behind tonight's pizza party. Bring together great friends, great pizza, great music.
Yeah, is this all like recorded?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sometimes when you have a pizza party, it's pizza is expensive,
Yes.
and so that's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we came up with the half moon pizza, actually Cambodia, Yellow Cab Cambodia had that idea. But when we tried it for the first time, the fact that it's made in the half moon shape already, so it's not a hole that they cut into half and they put it in a box. It's actually made half, which means that the edges are crispy. And then so when you try it, and it's 3 slices for 159. The first time I tried it, honestly, when I first tried it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe we're gonna sell it at 159. But we're able to do it, and we want just more people to know that it's there and enjoy it. So when they decided to have a pizza party like this, the thinking behind was like, let's give out as many pizzas as we can tonight. So that the team is ready for it, and they're just making pizza. So if you want to eat it here, take it home, whatever, there's just a lot of pizza waiting.
Sir, when you first heard of the concept, like giving away pizzas, and you know that the costing would be a little expensive,
Yeah.
did you have any hesitations whatsoever in proceeding with this kind of campaign?
You don't want to stop always because somebody says it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's sometimes there's this energy there, there's just an idea,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to kill the idea just because there's a cost side to it.
Yeah.
There's so many bright, intelligent people in Yellow Cab that are working so that that price is afforded to you, and it still makes money for the business. So yes, to your point, it's like we didn't hesitate,
Mm-hmm.
and we know that this product is great. The fact that it exists, because you can go to any Yellow Cab store across the nation and order.
We're actually very appreciative of how our board, when we presented this, they understood the idea of what we wanted to do. So, of course, there's some checks and balances here and there, but they were very supportive of having our fans and new customers be able to try not just our best ever pizzas, but the half moon pizzas that we just recently introduced.
And I spoke about Yellow Cab Cambodia, so we have a franchise there.
Mm-hmm.
And we first saw the half moon in their IG page or something. And when we looked at it, we're like, these guys are doing really good things over there.
When was it actually being conceptualized in Cambodia? Was it because of the Lunar New Year
No,
or no?
actually, it's a regular offering
Mm.
for Cambodia. They have a lot of young customers also. I don't know if you noticed this also here, but sometimes when you're eating in groups, sometimes the behavior is still we order one by one.
Yeah.
So we thought, we want to respond to how people are actually behaving instead of just telling them this is how you should order. So seeing how they are actually eating pizzas, enjoying pizzas, we thought, this is something that our partners in Cambodia are doing. It could work. It will really very well work in the Philippine market. So we worked with them. We thought we could make some adjustments to it to make it more appropriate in the local market.
Mm-hmm.
And how many days ago? A few days ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago, we launched Half Moon in Metro Manila, followed by Luzon, and in March it's coming in Visayas and Mindanao.
And
We
how?
could have called it half-shaped pizza.
Mm.
But then we realized that every month the half moon comes out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
can you imagine if there's a special discount every time that it becomes half?
So monthly.
Diba? Or new flavor comes out.
You mentioned that you made some adjustments. So what's the difference between the Cambodia version and the Philippines?
Well, obviously the ingredients would be different. We work with a lot of suppliers that are here, and we want to make sure that it's something that's going to be appreciated by the Filipinos, but also staying true to the profile of a yellow cap pizza. So there's that, and of course, like Sir Jim mentioned, it's not half of a whole. So even how we weigh everything, it's really one whole product that we're putting together, and not something that's whole na, o sige, let's cut it in half and put it in a box. No, it's, we're gonna make, you order it, we're gonna make it for you, put it in its own box, and serve it as its own product. So that's all I can share about how we can,
It's
how
a big deal because if you order the half moon, then presumably we made the whole. So you have the half, and then you order it after say like 20 minutes, and we give you that other half.
It's gonna be cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you really appreciate how it's made when it's half moon, and you try it, it's really good.
So for example, if it were just a half of a pizza, you wouldn't have that kind of edge. Yeah, that crusty that you would get when you're on, I mean,
The whole
pizza has that crust edge, right? If you cut it in half, wala yun. So we want to make sure that, you know, every slice is going to have that really good experience for the customer, and it's not something that we're gonna make shortcuts or anything. It's going to be made for you when you order it. So all our pizzas are really fresh.
The ones that I saw today is just pepperoni
Yes.
flavor. Are there plans to like do other flavors as
They're
well?
it's also actually available in Hawaiian.
Mm,
So
all right.
half of pizzas are available in pepperoni and Hawaiian. Both are available for 159 pesos. And Sir Jim's favorite order is
Mhm.
with a drink. If you add on a drink, it's like an additional 30 pesos. So
Mm.
you get a really
Oh,
hefty
alright.
meal for 189.
It's really
Much
good.
affordable.
Like, I'm so proud of that person. So yeah,
Yeah.
really
Because if you buy the drink separately, it's gonna cost more.
Yeah. So
Actually.
it's really, we wanted to make people enjoy
Mhm.
the half moon pizza, and it's kind of hard to enjoy a pizza without drinking anything. So pizza soda naturally go together. So we
Mhm.
want to make sure that we have something to offer them.
Maybe you tell us what the next flavor should be.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor?
Dear Darla, so
Dear Darla.
can that be arranged? Yeah. No, because if it's
Yes,
like gonna be a
please.
small serving, I think a lot of people would
Yeah.
really appreciate it
It'd be more
more.
affordable. Kasi-
And they wouldn't like think of the calories that comes with the pizza, you know, because I think Dear Darla is your healthiest,
Yeah.
if you think about it, because
Because
there's
a lot of
veggies.
fresh greens.
Yeah.
Do you have this package with the York pasta?
Yeah, so one option is to add a drink. You can actually add also a serving of pasta. You can also have some chicken strips or chicken wings. So it's like you just add on. You can kind of make your own half moon meal with, and customize it based on what you're interested in during the day. So
So in terms of your performance in the pizza market, where are you right now?
right now sige.
Business world.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that one, right now okay. As part of Max's group, we report. Kailangan mo sabihin, we can that's the na parang the official numbers of Yellow Cab are reported together with Max's group. So I think our full year annual performance will be released sometime in March to May.
But during your previous reports, where were you in the market?
Previous reports, so there's a lot of coming from COVID, no? So let's pedal back a bit. So pizza is a naturally it's a product that's naturally available for delivery. So we were able to quickly pivot we're already doing, but maximize and make sure that we're able to serve our pizzas. Yes, there's a lot of intense competition right now when it comes to pizzas. We were talking about this earlier, how people like pizza from different places, etc. We're expanding in certain areas that we're not present in yet. Most recent of which would be in Rojas. So we're seeing a lot of positive response and appreciation for the brand, even outside of Metro Manila, where the brand is naturally popular.
Okay. So do you have any plans to bring the party to other provinces?
Yes.
Like for example, the KCPs in Visayas or in
Yes.
Mindanao? Where specifically? And
So
is it going to be the same?
the format is going to be the same. We're working on plans to bring it to Cebu, Davao, and the city up north. So it's all going to happen in the next few months. And this is just the kickoff for that one.
But the look of Yellow Cab is gonna change.
What do you mean by that, sir?
On the record,
Are you
on the record.
Are you on the record ba yan?
Are you
Just go to Turbina.
Baka secret pa yan, sir.
Snippets.
Just go to Turbina. So we have a
Turbina
store in
is in
Turbina, which is Kalinga View and South Super Highway. You go to the
Ah.
Turbina. There's a multi-brand store that opened. There's a Max's, Crispy Kreme, and that Yellow Cab store there. Quite honestly, when we were just finished construction, I ended up staying there a little longer than I normally do because it was just such a nice environment. So I think you'll be happy to see what the evolution of what the store look is. And as we put our finger on it and know exactly what the elements are, then it will be easier for us to sort of do a rollout to the stores that need to be renovated. But we're also conscious that at the end of the day, we want to add value to the community. And when you add value to the community, it's not so much an exercise of rubber stamping your look onto that specific site. Because the people that live there are different from the next neighborhood. And if you're sensitive to that, that means that the interior design, the architecture will vary a little bit, just as long as it adds value to the community. And we as a group
Okay guys, may exciting night. Meron tayo.
All right. Thank you so much, sir,
Thank you.
for the opportunity to talk to
Thanks for
you.
coming.